Alright. Should be all good to go. So we need to get this corner section here done. And then finish up the cliff there, and that's all cliff work I need to do for that section for now. Then it's maybe add some extra details in this area. Cave entrance. Hello Karen Gamer, how's it going? How you doing? It's chill vibes to end the night with some map building. Alright. It's looking pretty good. You love the map? Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it if you've been playing on it. Hope you will enjoy the swamp update. Literally, I think this may be my last stream I do while doing the swamp update, because one main things after I do all the cliffage around here is foliage, which I'm going to do today, and fixing up that landscape area and stuff like that. And then it's just the pet cave and this cave to do, and maybe any extra little details I want to add in as well. And this, just make sure everything is working smoothly. Now your resource nodes around here. This area might get a slight rework later. But hey, let's get this corner bit here done. Then get this little section here done. I don't actually know if there's any cliffs in this section. This is A2. Have I actually done any rocks in A2 before? No, I haven't. Alright, let's give you the first bit of rocks that come into A2. Hey, Veno needs some chill building. Yep, just some chill working on the map. You know how it is. Just some chill time. And I'm liking that I can actually stream a bit of this process now. Like, I did some work on a different project today. That I won't be showcasing for a while. That's a big project, and I'm enjoying that Caldera. I can just chill here. People can watch. People can kind of learn a little bit from me at the same time if they want to, and see the process that is map making from someone who I'm still a noob at this stuff. But you can see, like, it takes a lot of work. I think we're gonna stop placing. And we'll go move to regions A2. And then collapse A2. Add it to its own folder, make it rocks. Just organization, man. When is the next Dingle Cup video? Same time, like Friday. Friday for all the Americas and UK, all you European people. Saturday, Sunday for the Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. Saturday for my fellow Kiwis and the people across the ditch in Australia. I think arguably that's probably what I want to do there. Oh, that's right. I think I did the landscape fixes yesterday. So this whole cave, you won't see a couple of things, but this cave is done, I think, for now. The waterfall passage tunnel is done. This looks very frustrating. This bit's not too much, actually. It's kind of... I don't know how to put it, but I enjoy the map making process. I think the frustrating part, like building the environment, like this whole thing, I enjoy it. It's chill. It's kind of just relaxing in the sense of things, placing stuff. It's more or less making sure stuff works, but other stuff works. Like just making sure all the volumes are right and all that other detail. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of a tilt there. All right. Only time it's frustrating is when you crash and you haven't saved, which happened the other night. I was working on one of the caves, and I got so into it last night that I forgot to hit save, and it crashed on me. And I did like massive progress on a good setting up the shell and everything of the cave, and I was like, oh well, that's time for me to go to bed. I will fix it up later. Don't want like a hole here. That's the only problem. So maybe push this in a bit. Trying to have it come through like that. Actually, I may change that to there. Out a bit. Then we go over another one of these. Can do a better job than wildcard. I don't think I'm at that level. I don't think I ever will be. But I think the goal is, if people think, like, this map arguably is my first map, so I want to make it as good as I possibly can, but it might get to the point where I hope that my maps get to that point where people are like, oh wow, this is actually really good, and it's like a staple map that people want to play. That would be like a dream of mine, right? And some of my mods, that's what I would like. Can you recommend some tutorials for beginners, or give some advice who wants to make a mod with the div? It all depends on what kind of mod you want to make. Also, there's a great modding community for the dev kit Discord. If you, where is it? I don't remember how to find it. Okay, if you can find, there's a thing called the Arc has like a website for the dev kit called devkit.studiowildcard.com/home, and that will give you the, they'll give you the Arc dev docs page, and in there you can actually find the community Discord through that, and great community there. Love your content, so close to 100k. Yes, we're less than 9,000 now. Less than 9,000 to go. I really want to hit that by the end of the year. That's like, be awesome to hit that. Okay. Yeah. Hey, been here a long time to see. Hey, I don't really play Ark anymore, so I sort of stopped watching your vids, but now I'm starting to get back into with you building. Love your map, by the way. Thank you, man. Hopefully, I can get you back into Ark with some stuff, man. Hopefully, my stuff can entice you to get back into it, or future stuff. I have a mod that I want to start working on this week. Hopefully, I can get out this month. That if I can get everything done, it's a custom game mode mod, so something a little bit different. Requires a custom map and a few other things. So the map part of it should only take me a week at max. To be honest, it's not a big map, and like, well, it'll be way less the size of this, so that probably take me less than a week, but we'll find out. Good day, the Aussie Animal Guy. How's it going? Damn, what's up, SMU? How's it going? How are you doing on this fine evening? Okay, let's just add a little bit more detail there. Pull that out this way. I want to add a little bit more. Yeah, that works. And then we want this, not so big. Yeah. This should hopefully give a bit of a look-see down. Cool. Hey Veno, love the premium mod review. I hope you're going to do more. 100%, 100%. I don't know what mod I'm going to be doing next. Go have a look. Potentially I could do the creators toolkit that was dropped recently by Nitty Noodle and Hyper, but Hyper's an absolute legend. I saw something he was working on the mod dev kit, and I said it was sick, and he gave me like testing ability to use it. So I don't actually get to. I'm not paying for it. I'm just getting the ability to use it, thanks to just being a creator, which is awesome, and I appreciated that from him. So I don't know if that's kind of gives me a bit of a bias. So that's the only reason I'm thinking no. But I am going to be using it for a Dingle Cup video, and it was the feature that he showed is what I'm using it for. So. Not my next Dingle Cup, which is this Friday, but probably the one after that. So 2 weeks from now and a bit, you'll see a Dingle Cup using that mod with one of the features. And the idea, the concept is, I'm still working on writing it out, but I think it's going to be an absolute fun. And hey, Frenchie, you legend. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Well, I think that is all the main cliff work we need to do. I've actually just noticed something with this landscape here. That little dip thing there, that's going to cause issues when coming into this cave. Grace toolkit could be cool. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Very nice of him to give you that. Yeah. So I think I should still do one on it, because I think that mod is one of the premium mods at the moment that are the ones I've got to play. So I have only bought 3 now. So I bought Svartalfheim, which I won't be doing. I don't think I'll be doing map ones, because I don't want to step on a fellow creator's toes who's doing map ones, being my homie Bay. And he seems to be doing a lot of those with the maps, premium maps, spotlights, and I'm like, you know what? I won't do maps, because me being an arc mapper, like me now doing this, gives me it kind of like I'm playing the center for Monarchy, right? Every time I'm flying through and I'm just looking at how they've done that. Which rocks are they using to make that mesh? Okay, I think I see that. Which one does that? My brain just goes into map mode, and it's really annoying. And I think me looking at premium maps is just gonna do my head in, because I'm just gonna be looking at it in a way of like ideas, and it's not what I want to be doing. Okay. Clapsaw. I just noticed there is some water that isn't showing up. Which one is... Okay. Here we go. Okay. So the only last thing we have to do is make this cave entrance. So, which at the moment, I'm not really fussed on, because I'm going to do that all when I do the cave. This cave entrance is the size of the cave entrance I want for this cave. So that's done. Waterfall tunnel is actually completed to an extent. It might get some more tweaks and stuff changes as I go, but that is done. All the volume stuff for that is done. Even though I installed your mod after your last stream and couldn't find the waterfall cave you was working on, does it need to be updated? Yeah, TJ, this cave I'm working on will not be added in until I finish the whole swamp update, which includes that cave, the cave down there, and this cave. This cave here, and probably that cave there, are probably going to be like a few days worth of work each. That one's probably less, because this one's an artifact cave, so it's going to take me way longer. But at the moment, most of this area is the way I want it. Kind of want to tweak this a little bit. Give it more of like a thickness. It's like, oh yeah, that's looking sick. That is looking sick. Alright, any tweaks over here? That little hole there is gonna actually... I feel like this needs a bit of a tweak here. Just a little bit. of scale this down a bit. Okay. Cool. Okay, no worries. I just wonder why I couldn't find it. Yeah, it won't be there yet, man. And I don't suppose you know if you can remove the player level cap using override max level commands in ASA. No, I've never tried that, so I would never know. Good, but it's too freaking hard at the moment. I'm melting. That sucks, Frenchie. You should add a secret message into the bottom of a cave. Maybe. There may be some... I think this cave's going to have a lot of... I'm going to be putting a lot of monarchy references in this cave, in this map. So there'll be a lot of monarchy references. Hey Dino Raptor, how's it going? Alright, let's see. I think all the leveling... I just need to just double check landscape. Now, I think we just need to go over all these landscape bits and make sure there's nothing a bit funky. It's just that isn't really doing... Yeah. So now this is the bit that can be do my head in. Boom. So that's not like so. Give it a bit more smoothing into it. I just don't want any like weird lips and stuff. Because then it means if I fix that later after I've done the foliage, it becomes an issue. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn off this thing for now. And then we'll do this. This whole update adds so much area change. What are you doing now? At the moment, we, so the cliffs pass is done except for this cave entrance, which I might actually do that now as well, but the cave itself is going to be quite small. I need to just chuck a small mesh there and then we'll make that cave entrance ourselves. And then we're just going to go around on the landscape, look for any weird little blips and lips that just kind of feel like a bit wonky. So I'm going to do that quickly, and then we'll do the cave entrance, and then we'll do foliage pass. I might add some extra detail here. I think there's a few things I want to add in here, but I'm just going to do this landscape thing because it means it's done. And then we can do a foliage pass. And you start foliage painting, so I'm just going to fix up a lot of this little... Yeah, it's looking good. That's fine. Alright, that's not too bad there. It's pretty good. Just add a bit of smoothing there. Oh, good morning. Well, good morning, Hawkins. How's it going? Love the vids, keep it up. Thank you, Douglas. No worries, Frenchie. Okay, yeah. I think I want to add an extra detail for this bit. This bit should be... this should be like walkable swamp level. I don't think that's walkable swamp level yet. So this bit, I need to add a little... just a little bump. It comes out of the water and then go down about that height. And then we're going to add like a really cool... just to lift it up a bit. Trying to get it to come up to here. And then we're going to smoothen this out a bit. And then I'm gonna do we'll do some landscape repainting as well. I'm going to repaint this but this area I kind of want just to be a little bit more like that. The rest I don't mind. It was smoothing around the edges there. Now that should be pretty good. I think let's just go around this lip around here. Yeah, see there's a few issues there. Just won't be as nice to walk on. if you kind of give a little bit of a touch there. Same with this, just a little touch, and you kind of get what you want. That's a pretty high lip, I'm not gonna lie, so this needs to get. Still feels a little bit. That's what. For a flat in there. Feels like it needs to go a little bit higher. That's probably better. Now I can add the smoothing. It should be. That's looking good. Look like the Arc 2 Kano from the concept art. Yeah. From the hybrid mod, you like the Kano with the feels or the trike with the Stigo. Kano a bit more. Kano a bit more. Hey, hello Ghost Spider, how's it going, mate? How's this area? Oof, that's not what we want. Oh yeah, it's looking pretty good. This bit's a bit high. What I'll do is I'll flatten it down. Yeah, just a bit more flatness there, and then smooth it out. Alright, come over the hill down through here. Alright, I think that is the landscape pass as best as I can. I think it needs to be. This hill's looking a little... Well, that's fine. I want it to be kind of like a sizable hill to go up. This section here probably needs a big change. Alright. Now we've done that. Let's do some extra detailing. But I want some different meshes. So, static mesh. Ugh. Can you add a secret message at the bottom of the case? Maybe. Oh, I probably will. I'm just not going to tell you when, right? So we're going to collapse all of this for now. Make sure I'm on the right data layer. Where's my gameplay testing? This. Open that up again. So I want this. I kind of want to chuck this in it. Let's add a little. Detailing that. And add another one off the side. Hey, what's it going? You should do ripple riddles that lead you to other parts of the map and do another riddle. It could be a thing, man. It really could. Alright, add this. Scale it up, make it the base. Scale it that way a bit more. Yeah, what's up, Caldera? How you going? After I installed it, I look around and I spawned West Lake around the beach. There was some floating grass and rocks, and I can't remember where, but there's gaps in the terrain. Gaps in the terrain. I know about the floating grass over here. There's an area over here where the foliage is just going up a bit too high. And I don't know. I haven't seen any gaps in the terrain as of yet. But if you're talking about like there's nothing, it goes like the terrain ends. That's just at the moment I haven't thought of the outer world or exactly concept of how I'm doing the fake barrier world that they do. Alright, where are we going? I'm getting lost. Yeah, I like this little structure we built here. And boom, boom, boom. I actually like where it is. What we're gonna do is make sure it's... Yeah, I'm alright. Is this the swamp update? This is the swamp update. Hello, Ashka. How's it going? This is what, A3? A3. Yeah, duplicate that lot again. Make sure I change the texture since they should all have the same one. To no snow. Now I'm going to do some tweaking to this one. I'm going to change that. Make this a bit thicker. That out. Base, come in. And then we just need a third one here. I think the gaps are on the mountain around the lake. Lake? Let's get the cave here. Or like, you talking about over here? If you find it, you can take a screenshot of the chords for me, and I can figure it out. All right, future issue. Yes, it makes quite the machine getting polymer law. I go into the penguin cave. I get teleported to the top of the white blue orb. Just hits up. Try multiple different ways. Oh, that's fixed. I fixed that. So in the swamp update, that should be fixed. So there's a thing called a tile, not tile, a structure blocking volume. So that will be in this next update. It should hopefully fix. I haven't had any teleporting issues now. It's just a little thing that stops. There's a volume thing, little game volume thing that stops you from doing the caves. Awesome, thanks, man. You can leave any issues or feedback in the Discord. Yeah, Discord's the best place to do it. But yeah, I knew about that issue. That issue is definitely in the fix. Like, I had it happen to me when I was showcasing off this cave, and it's just something. If you don't put this certain volume when you make a cave, the game thinks you're under the mesh, so it teleports you off of the mesh. So it's just part of like making sure people don't meshing. That's like one of the things that stops people from meshing. All right, let's grab this again. Grab this whole thing. Let's make a third one. And I want to put it like... Oh. And then I want to make sure this is on no snow. I don't want the freaking snow showing up there. And then I want to kind of change this one, give it a bit of a girth to it. This one's going to have a lot more. I just realized that's so close. Okay, can I get rid of the level grid for a moment so I can actually make sure this is not... Nope. Move that to that, rotate it a bit. No, I kind of want to bring it down. Yeah, St. Delio. That's pretty neat, really annoying for you, making that so, but it's not too bad. I'm trying, like, it's just extra stuff that I need to remember to do, right? It's just the little details that just helps with, like, stuff. It's also, like, there's volumes that, you know, when you go in a cave, you kind of get that loading thing. That's a volume, that's like a little box, like, these little random floaty boxes you have are, like, spawn volumes. But it's to give you, it's just how you make certain things work. Alright. Last thing to deal with for any rock placements around this area, and then we do some foliage. Yeah, I like that little section there. Looks cool. Because the foliage over here is done. I don't know what I'm actually doing up here. You know, this probably should just continue on. As this part's probably as low as it's going to go, so this is just the... Until I make the outer mountain pass thing. Probably to about there. Alright. Remember that Hesper on this time, I'm down time, but up high, meeting all. Yeah, true. After the swamp, I think we're working on the Scorched Earth section. Or, as I call it, at the moment, it's called the Graveyard. But I think the actual final name of the area is going to be called Bone Canyon. But it was between Swamp and this area is the two areas I really wanted to work on first. But yeah, the swamp area goes like this whole, you got the water up here. I gotta do a lot of, actually, we could do some paint fixes now. Alright. I'll show you a little fun thing. Painting the map is annoying. Alright, sands. So we kind of want some beachy sands along here, right? Let's give it a little bit of it. And then we probably want to go riverbed along here. Okay. Now this is... No, you just go paint, but a lot of these different things mesh with each other. So like this little rock path is something else, but we'll get this. Just get this whole area painted up. To be. Hello, Shay Smith. How's it going? All right, let's just get everything ready, and then we can do some foliage painting. Start. The only problem I've had with some of the foliage is like the lily pads don't actually go on top of the water plane, and it's like saying yeah. Okay. I think that is mainly all I want to do there. Seems correct as best as I can put it. And then we got this area to do as well, which I think is just gonna be like second water. I vote for pink. Will this be the swamp? Yep, this will be the swamp. This is a whole new swamp biome. Or the swamp update. Ready for a laugh, I got my husband to Ark. He's been playing SA since it came out, and he wanted to play on extension, so he goes to ASE and is ever so confused as to why he put just a gen down in power and nothing was. Oh, poor boy didn't know about the cables, man. He wasn't about that life. He didn't know what we had to go through to power stuff, man. Oh, the dirty cables. I do not miss them. And the pipes. Ugh. Alright. That should be good. Now I'm wondering, because it's like quite clear water, I kind of want that swampy color. Like, over here is fine. I feel like this should be like very the dirty swampy water, right? I wonder if there is swamp water. Is there a different... Okay, no. Water. That's cave water. Why not just go into the folder? That's scorched. Cave. Non-interactive. Shady. That did nothing. That did nothing. Interesting. New Eastern Paracels and true that we need Shrek House for the swamp update, little Shrek House. Alright, we'll just go back to what was working. What does this do? They give me like the muddy, dirty water. No. I guess that's not it. It's probably something else. Alright. We'll figure that out another time. Let's... Actually, should we add some like little ruins? That's something I haven't actually done yet on this map at all. So we want to go to let's go Primal Earth. The environment. I think there's a ruins. Ruins new. And your static meshes. That's all the water. Tons of modules. This is it. Should add like a ramshackle, like some ruins or something. All right, we got all this stuff for like ruins and whatnot. I don't know if there's any. Yeah, there's the foliage is all here as well. So, I don't know if this ruins new, but those look crap. The module stuff seems what they've done. I know this is the stuff they use. So. Is there anything else? No. Test. Pick ruins. I don't think it's in the game yet. Alright. Kind of want to make like there was something here. Alright, let's grab a foundation. Scale that up. Something here. I don't know if I want the foundations, or we go for something a little bit more. Let's just add the pieces and see what we can do with them. Alright, we got that. Add all these pieces in, and then we'll build something, and then I'll move it into its own folder. I remember on Fjorda on Swamp Island, there was like a broken shack or broken bridges. Maybe, but hello, Archer. Those meshes aren't in the game. I'm not adding. I will not be adding any new like meshes for this map at the moment. Maybe later, but at the moment we are not going to be adding any custom meshes. Like any thing that isn't already in the div kit. The only thing I would be adding would be like a custom creature and a custom boss. Maybe 2 custom creatures. This map probably get 2 custom standalone creatures and 1 custom boss. Plus some extra like alpha variant stuff. Could make it very, very simple. I don't. Yeah. I always respond to Archer as best as I can. You love my videos of Ross? I'm glad you enjoy those. It's like a roof block. There's some like rubble piles here as well. Oh yeah, it's like nice little rubble piles. Add an Anubis boss. Doesn't really suit this map. Right? The boss situation with this map was gonna be you have all the artifact bosses. There's gonna be some new alpha variants or kind of those things. Are you making custom boss? I'm gonna be making 1 custom boss for this map, and it'll be a 4th boss that you have to beat the Island Guardians for. And at the moment, he is codenamed the Late Guardian, right? So, what the hell did that not place? All right, I'm looking at there. It's more rubble. I know there's more pieces, like there's like the ruined walls. Make it like a Forgotten Extinction Zone. That's massive. I love Dickit loading a single asset for 10 hours. It's great, man. It is great. Just want to add some ruins, man. So... Alright, got a couple walls. This is like... Oh, wall lift's gonna take a while. Some of the one woke up and wanted a bottle, but yes, it's funny to me because it has been spoiled by ASA wireless crafting. Yeah. Hey, Grief Boy, how's it going? What is this map about? At the moment, this map, like the original, like I wanted to make a map, right? And then I did the making this map in 7 days. But this map is very much based on a caldera. So technically, this whole map is on the top of a mountain or a volcano. So the middle of the thing is a volcano. The rest of it's part of like a mountain range. So arguably the outer world is on top of a mountain range, so you're quite actually high up. So and the water area that is on the east of the map at the moment, what looks kind of like an ocean, is technically another lake. Like if we're getting technical. But when I do the whole outer world update, which I'm doing after all the outer sections of the map are done. So basically, the Outer World update will be the last, not the last update, but it'll be an update that's later. You could add a Griffin boss. Different map. That's for a different map. Different map. Different map. I started work on what technically will be a map that I work a long time on, but it's gonna be something when it comes out. Okay, I think we've got enough pieces to make something special here. Alright, so let's say we're gonna make a little, there's like a little town hutty thing here, right? So we got like this one house here. And then you want like another kind of ruined house over here. And then we will add, like there was a third house here. It's just like a little small area. Run down little area. Okay. Arguably, you probably want each one to have like a little exploration. Could you make a Gen 2 type cave? What do you mean by that? I'm doing good at. I know, how's it going? Oh, what map? You'll find out. That map is only like I literally worked on the basic plan of the layout of that map today. That's a very much future plan map. I don't know if I like these stairs or I want the other stairs. There's 2 stairs, right? Do I want the... Yeah, I want these ones. Or maybe I keep those ones with this place here. Add just a little bit of scale. Like this one's bigger. Alright, and then I kind of want to add some pillar, like, just add, Secret Tech Cave buried in the mountains would be sick. I don't know if I'll do a tech cave for this map, but maybe another cave. Like a cave full of Rockwell's garden dinos, like Reapers and stuff. Well, I will make an aberration cave, 100% on this map. I don't... depends on how, if I want to add any. This cave will hit a point where it can't have everything. But yeah, okay, let's just move everything out of the way. So I kind of want this, but I want that corner section. I don't really want it that wide. I want to scale this down like it's crumbled. To give it a bit more thickness, right? I don't know if that's going to work the way I want it. That piece might actually be kind of useless here. Alright, let's grab this. Can you download it right now? This map? Yep, this map can be downloaded right now. This update here won't be out though. This update ain't out yet. So this whole area here is very different on the main map. Okay, alright. Add a Magmasaur cave, maybe? Eventually. When they come official, then yeah, that's when they'll add, like, that kind of stuff. I like this map. Glad you do so far, man. Definitely do a monarchy on this map. That's up to the monarchs there, not my opinion. But I do think there might be a monarchy season where I make a map for, personally. But it'd be like something next year. I kinda don't want any roof pieces. I just want like a couple, like it's very much broken, run down. Right, there's only a few bits of the actual buildings left. Is there a Raven Trench? Not at this point in time. You're gonna add Explorer Note there. I don't think I'm gonna do Explorer Notes on this map. Because I don't know how they do work them, but maybe I will add the Explorer Notes to be able to get them. Like, at least the creature dossiers. I think I might do them. Yeah, weapon shoes would be cool. Could you add secret notes? I know that they're possible to add like the dossiers and notes and stuff. It's just at the moment that might be a later update for me to add in. All right, little ruined area here. All right. But will the boss probably be something in the water? That's as it's called, the Lake Guardian. All right, so we've done that. Time to have some fun. Foliage. Let's go collapse all. Let's go. Oh, I need to put these somewhere. All right. Actually, before I do this, make sure these probably we're gonna move this sections this again. All right, frick it. Gameplay. Where are you? This thing. A3. Yep. Regions A3. Add their own folder called Ruins. Collapse. Alright. Foliage time. Massive piranhas. Giant squid boss. You don't know. I don't, to be honest, I have a concept for it, but I'm not going to give it away. What I have planned. Okay, we do foliage. That's all. I wanna load in all these foliage actors. Giant crab. No, I won't do the giant crab. That's 100% no go. Due to the like. Okay. So I want to build like. We'll get rid of this thing now. No, not this. This. I'm doing foliage painting. So you got this whole area up here. Like it's like all the lilies and stuff. So let's go into foliage. Let's paint up this area quickly. So the tree I'm looking for, what's this one? Let's just select so I actually know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. Scroll down. I know this is one of the trees that we use, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Actually, paint, get rid of that. I don't want a single tree in the middle of that. Alright, and then I actually want to grab the... What's this stuff? This. I don't know if this adding anything. Ah, it's like the purple flowers. Okay, that's what that is. Let's paint a couple. Alright. Look. That. Need a bit more like overgrown. Raided Village would be an amazing base spot, yeah. Feel like a hot springs area could be cool. I do want to do something called a hot spring, man. Underwater quits. Building a full-blown arc map, eh? Yeah, man. Well, I'm updating my arc map. Because I built basically the most of this. Wait, so this whole section over here, this like area that looks a bit barren, that's the update. But the rest of it was made in 7 days. Yeah. So we've just got this whole region. Now I kind of want. I want to make this a little bit. Yeah, uses the pond cypress trees a lot. Is there any other trees other than the pond cypress that we should add to this little section here? Mangroves. Maybe hammock arc. What would this do? Ooh, too luscious, too luscious, too luscious. Oh no, it should be like very hidden actually. So maybe we go. Maybe adding a bit too much. Okay. Let's get everything we kind of want to add to this little section here. Some bushes, of course. So just give it a good whirl. How's that look? A little hidden oasis. It's kind of what I wanted. Like this bit's a bit hidden. But also, I don't think we need any more trees for this bit. Let's go down. Add some rocks. The rocks off. A bush. I want the beach to be a bit more clear. Okay. Hey, Zinif, how's it going? Stop copying. Could put some in the water. Hey, stop motion, how's it going? Metal tempting gather, but heavy as hell. Right. Wish there's like a deselect all button so I don't have to scroll through and deselect everything. Because I want to add. I know there's an X plant somewhere. Where's the palm? Get some of these. Add. Do I want those in there? Nah. Oh, make sure I save. But I think I will re-top up this section. Okay. Rocks. River rocks. We'll need the rocky pebbles. This section a bit more rocky. Hey General, how's it going, mate? Brute Alpha Ras Clark. Actually. Very rocky area there. Alright. Be along here as well. Make it before Gen 2 ship map. Like no Rockwell. Probably not, man. Probably not. Okay. I want to add some. Just add more. Now, this is the fun part. I gotta figure out what I want. River algae, bunch of this shit. Get you guys on board. Mangrove B, lily pads. Okay. Cool. That is way too dense. Not what I want. Okay. Density, let's drop that down like 0.1. A little bit better, but it's not really, that's too deep. This I want to build like a pathway, so it's like there are trees, but there's also a path through the swamp. Okay, go like this. Side to go this way, or don't forget little rocks. Ah, there are heaps of little rocks around the map, by the way. Right, okay. Dense. Okay, let's just turn off all the tree. If I go tree, no. Go pond cypress, turn that off. And the mangrove. Just add some like detail there. I gotta fix all the lily pads, which is just alright, yeah, that's kind of looking nice. No pathway through everything. Now I should add some extra rock detail here. Can you make a Gen 1, Gen 2 extension ab and scorch? Like, you thinking biomes for each thing? At the moment we will have a scorchy kind of like area here. We're gonna have an ab cave. Extinction wise, because extinction really is just 3 maps with a area that's voided of detail. Extinction might not get a zone, but I might have special areas for extinction creatures. What other? And you think Gen 1, Gen 2 don't really suit this map. But I will have areas where we can have stuff spawn, you know what I mean? Okay. This is meant to be Mangrove Inlet. I'm going to get a bit spammy here. So let's go to rock. Add a bit of these bigger rocks in through. Now these motherfuckers are gonna. Of course, I got the ones with the bloody. I'm gonna fix that later. I still got lily. I got lily pads still going. Yeah, I probably still got the river algae, right? Yeah, I do. Alright. Oh, rocks coming here. Hey, gas veins. I probably will add them in an appropriate biome for them. Hey, ZMBG, how's it going? How has my experience been so far? It's been interesting. It's very much a massive learning curve, but I'm enjoying it. Okay. Let's turn the rocks off for now. Can the cave near swamp be like an artifact cave? This cave here, which I haven't finished the entrance yet, this bit here is gonna be the next artifact cave. So we got Numero, the clever cave is here. Then you're gonna have Pack Cave here. That's Waterfall Tunnel. This could be different cave. What about volcanoes? Eventually, yes, there will be some form of volcanic activity on this map because technically this lake here is a volcano, if you get what I mean, because it's a caldera, and a caldera is a lake that's formed in the crater of a volcano. So technically that whole thing there is a volcano. Chocolate weapons. How much do you expect to be done by the time Aeration comes out? Well, this swamp biome will be out. I'll probably be in mid-progress of making this biome. So the swamp biome will be out hopefully in the next couple of weeks. To be honest, it's like what I'm doing now with all the foliage that you're seeing. Once I get that done, I just go fix up the spawns, make the biome volumes, do the last 2 caves, which I'm going to do off stream. This section here is going to be a bit barren. In between, I might just chuck some foliage that you can collect there, because this ain't done. and there's no point in me placing more trees where I'm just gonna rip those trees out. So these little connecting sections from here to the redwoods is probably not gonna get added too much detail. Oh, I want a couple more rocks up here, don't I? This is meant to be a little rocky zone. Boom, boom. So, I still got that shit dropping down. Damn it. Where is it? The trunk? What do I have? Okay. You. Turn you off. Okay. Chocolate one with chocolate river. Add metal. Yeah, there's gonna be some metal nodes around here. I'll do all my metal node placements that I want to do. And normally with metal nodes, I kind of single place them because I like the. It's definitely gonna be it. Nice metal clumps there. Add some rich ones. Add some extra detail. Add some more metal nodes over here. Thinking another place to put some metal. I don't want metal up here. Yeah, most of the metal nodes should be around here somewhere. Alright, crystal. A crystal. Paint. Yeah. Yeah. Is the grass gonna be normal height or taller than Rastalite height? A lot of the base grass is based on that stuff there that you're seeing is just on the landscape texture, but there will probably be a lot of grass and extra stuff. Now, what's the stuff here? That I need to add. What is it? Ah, that's the cattail stuff. I love this stuff. This stuff adds so much more detail. That's like OTT there, mate. Yeah, that's looking cool. Make sure I save so it can crashes. Morning, Dylan. How's it going? How you doing, well, mate? I checked out the map and there doesn't seem to be any foliage or water physics. Which map are you checking out, mate? It definitely is water physics on Caldera on the main game. And foliage. Caves. Well, we got this cave. But you can't really. It's not spawning in because I'm not gonna see. And Crystal Raven Queen. That's not in the game yet, mate. You're on PS5, by the way. Odd. Okay, let's. My thing is, like, I'm doing this a little bit, but this whole section, I'll do in a second. Let's get the mangroves. See if I can start just freaking creating one. I kind of want it so you can bring a raft in through here. So I might just like kind of make this lane coming through. And then you need to go this way. Mangroves have taken over this whole entire area. There's beef. Oh yeah, let's not start this stuff. Let's not start a console war. No one gives. I don't give a crap about that stuff. Okay. River. Add a crap ton of river algae through here. And a lot of river rocks. This should add a lot of detail through here. Ark needs a tunnel like a cave, but also a tunnel like super risky shortcuts. We saying tunnels? We talking tunnels? Welcome to the waterfall passage tunnel. Other than a lot of the details are showing up because it's not spawning in, because it doesn't auto load. Yeah, have your own preference. Alright, let's just add more of this, like, this should have a lot more density, I think. And the river algae, just paint it through. Alright, turn this all off. Nice passes just miss everything. I just miss everything. No, right. The thing is, I was working on this last stream. So all the details, like there's rocks and other stuff in here, but it turns it off automatically based on certain things. But yeah. There's gonna be more tunnels. Could you add a ruin in the snow? Eventually, when I do the snow biome update. So, like, we're doing swamp update first. Then I'm probably gonna do Bone Canyon. Then I might add the aberration cave. No. I'm probably gonna do after the Bone Canyon. Arguably, I might do the lake update. Which the lake update's gonna take me a couple, like, the lake update's massive, because what it does, it changes the whole lake, adds a underwater tunnel, probably two of them, two two artifact caves, plus we'll probably update this whole area out here. Along the beaches and yeah. What was that bone thing is massive. It was a giant Spinosaur. That's what it was. A giant Spino. A monolithic Spino. Maybe a Titan boss. Yeah. Monolithic Spinosaurus type creature. Okay. This is what I want to write some. What would this do? Oh, you right. Did they give you access to giant skeletons covered in weeds? The giant skeleton covered in weeds is like basically a giant skeleton and then the planted foliage weeds over the top. Okay, let's get this section done. Alright. And we kind of break it up so it kind of starts losing. It's all good, Archer, man. Get some sleep, bro. Good night, man. Will there be algae in the swamp and murky water? I'm definitely going to play with figuring out what the murky water, how I get the murky water for this section up here. The algae at the moment, like I was looking into it, they like use custom meshes. So I don't think in the first, there, Archerman. I think once we've done this update, I don't know if I had the algae in it. But that might be a future, once I learn how it works and stuff, and if I can get it to work the way I want to, then I might add some algae. But at the moment, this is definitely algae-less. um... You can play silica pearls. I could play some silica pearls in this area. Yeah, get silica pearls from the swamp. I really want this bit to be very dense this way, right? I'm gonna place like a dense amount and then start like culling off what I don't want to build a path. Mm-hmm. Alright, well, that's yeah. Kind of want to build like a little diner path that's kind of. Oops. David Tennant? I don't think my voice sounds like David Tennant at all. That's a bit off, man. Couldn't gas work to add murkiness to the water. Could do. Any plans for a river from the middle lake to the outside beaches? Well, technically, this beach in this grand schemes of this map is just another giant lake. So this is a Caldera lake. This would be like, this is just like a giant mountainous lake. There will be a way from this to go to this, but it will not be a river. I do have a plan for a river here through the redwoods. There will be a winding river through the redwoods that probably connects. Yeah, it winds through the redwoods to the obelisk lake thing, and goes from there down to here, then connects down to that stuff. But at the moment, I think the lake is going to stay very much untouched by any other water sources. That's planet man. Ugh. Okay, now I can turn maybe those off and the mangroves off and a little bit extra detail through here. Alright, sweet. Turn the lily pads off. Let's turn all the river algae off. Don't forget our octopus and jellyfish. This isn't your first, is it? What do you mean, isn't my first Nox? I need to add some of those X-plants as well. Where's the pond cypress at? This is my first ever map. Like, full on, this is my first ever map build. Sweet. Hey, Crystal. There we go. Let's I want some trees here. What? Well, and what? Don't forget our octopus and jellyfish and stuff. Oh, all the creatures. It's really interesting to see how a map is done. Our Piranha's leeches tattoos. Yeah, there's a lot of things to still be added here. Might change what? A couple of trees going out that way. Oh, I can turn those off. Turn the cattail. Yeah, these off as well. Actually, I got a little spot that needs to be added with that. Into the cave. Alright. What I want to do is I want to add some grass. Plant. I'm gonna add some bush. Bush. To add like a bit. I just realized there's a bunch of stuff I don't want on still. What? Feel like my video's behind? What do you mean? Tallest point should have the tallest tree because science. But at the moment, the tallest point is very much. Okay, the density of this section, like this stuff, could be a little more. Man, like. Oh, bamboo, that's what I want. Bamboo stuff. Let's add some of that in there. Yeah. A little bit lush. Yeah, what's up, Rachel? How's it going? How long till map is playable on? Map is playable on now. Completely playable. This section here is a revamp of what the area was originally, but the rest of the stuff you can see here is all playable on now. It has its first. We've got one artifact cave playable at the moment. I will give you a warning. There is a penguin cave over here. This cave is a little bit glitchy. At this point in time, in the current build that you can play on this map, you sometimes teleport out of the map up to here by Blue Orb. That will be fixed in the swamp update, as I'm calling it. All resource types are able to get. There's only a few creatures that don't spawn on the map at the moment, being the Plezzy, the Mosa, and the Tuso, all those deep spawns and stuff like that. Yep, does have dino spawn. Is it a premium mob map? Nope, this map will be completely free. It does have dino spawns, by the way, everywhere. See all these little boxes with like dino heads? That's like a spawn container that makes dino spawn. Pretty much everywhere. A lot of these will get tweaks over time as we go. This area has very much scorched earth things. You can tame a Faslow over here as well. Yeah. Love your channel. So thank you, Bush Boy. When this map is finished, it's going to give the main Archmasts a run for their money. Small and compact, yet still lots to do, and I'm stoked. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I think the thing is, when you guys get to see the concept I have for my premium, I am gonna make a premium map just because I'm really enjoying this. But my premium map is gonna be something freaking insane when that comes out, and that's future. Because I have this map, and then I have a map based on a original game, like a game map from a really popular game. I'm remaking an arc. I think it's gonna be a really cool concept video. That will be completely free as well. So like, and if that ends up being something I end up doing multiple of, I will. But a lot of my stuff will be free. I do want to make like one premium map, but that'd be like where I really sit down and I take some meticulous detail. What game? You can't. You'll find out when it's made, man. I haven't even started on it. All I can tell you is the map name for the map remaking thing is called Emerald Isles. Are you gonna make another artifact cave? That's what this is what this gaping hole right here is for. Artifact number 2 for the pack. We've got, yeah, that's like a buildable cave. This is a cave that you can build in. Tunnel, waterfall tunnel. I think this spot's gonna get used a lot for building. This cave here, I don't know if you want to build in there, but it'll be a buildable cave as well. Damn it. I also have my other cave already has a name as well, but I'm not hinting that yet. That's future projects. Okay. Let's go get rid of the grass. I want to make very much, and let's get rid of the plants. And let's get the bushes. Get rid of the bush. And then I want to go bamboo, and I want to go heavy. Like, this is coated in bamboo. Yeah, that's what I want. There's like a little bamboo going up here. This is very much bamboo-y. And now we add some trees. A couple of trees up here. And just spread that out a bit. Add a couple of trees. Clear out. Don't want that. Okay, let's drop the amount. Just a few trees. There we go. Maybe a couple more down there. Yeah, I'm liking that. For the pink cave, will we have to beat up an OP penguin for an artifact? I'd like to beat up an OP penguin. No, but I might do something funny with an OP penguin in that cave. Rat holes for us. There is a couple of hidey holes on the map that could technically be rat holes. This ain't really a good rat hole, but that's a very hidden little spot there. I still gotta do the foliage up through here. So now we've got a big chunk of this done now. Like up here, I might just add some more bushes and some trees and some basic foliage. Even though most of it might get deleted. Just so you can play with it. Let's add some bamboo as well. I'm just gonna add some basic foliage up here. Bush. Let's get large bush. Pine bush. And we'll just kinda just add some basic foliage here. This is just to fill up the blankness that is that area until it's done. Couple little more bushes there. What the rest of this area is. I kind of like the more open. I want the long grass. Ooh, hello. So come up through. Maybe add a little. Couple of trees there. Couple of trees there. Just add a little bit more. That way. This, I'm probably gonna add some rocks in there. Then we go like that way, add a path this way, block off there. That's more pathy. Kind of like do this, and then it's like a path up here. You kind of follow the trees. And then a couple more over here. Over here, over here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I fell in love with the dingle cup. It's both amazing and awesome to see how far you guys have come. I love the dingle cup. It's always good fun. Imagine adding an overpowered Microraptor to a cave or a Pego. Oh, do a TNI Stella and have a whole cave full of Pegos, Microraptors, and Troodons. They go up to level 350. How big is the map going to be? So the map is... So this map is about... Like, if we're going size-wise... Actually, here we go. I think I can do something for you. If we go top frame. Is it on wireframe mode? Okay. Oh, this might be a bit hard to see. So, if you can see there, it's about... I don't know how I'm going to put this. This way to put it. There's a K there, so I think it's like... I think it's 4x4K. It's about, like, arguably, if... let's single out this way. It's not huge. It's smaller than the island. But it's not super small. So it's, I think originally I was making it island size and then realized that was a bit too much work for myself. And I was being a bit too ambitious for my 7-day challenge video. So I went to about 80% the size of the island. Nickname the Cave of Irritation. Cave of the Banished is what I would call it. Ooh, that could be a fun cave. The dingle cup is creatures you two have created. Like we create our own hybrids kind of thing. Like where we go tame two things that we want to turn to hybrid and make it ourselves. Could be a thing. If it's a cave full of Minecrafters and Troodons, I think the appropriate name would be the cave of I don't want to be in here. Yeah. Maybe. Alright, so I think we've got a good amount of work done on the swamp area. Look at that. Alright, I might add some more lushiness around here, but I don't know if I need to. I think I like that little more open it there. Yeah, that's kind of nice being very simplistic there. I might add some rocks and stuff. I don't know if I need to. Yeah. Can you steal the loot before the creatures steal all your stuff, man? That would be insane. Alright, so all I've really got to do for this biome update now is finish off that cave, the pet cave, may do some more tweaking to this foliage, and then we will... this area, this lake, yeah, that river's part of the Redwoods update. So when I fully do it. But then, yeah, we've got this cave, that cave to do, and then I got to do all the spawns. Do all the dino spawns. Add them in. I think I'm actually really liking how this biome is looking now. Yeah, this swamp. Oh, there might be a... Oh, this stuff. Yeah, the hanging. Is it the hanging? No, it's not that. It's something else. Like the root. This stuff. I want to add a couple more. This stuff needs a bit more home. There's a few more little details. I'll do this on here. Just like adds a little bit more ominous to this. Oh, I love that. These under-rooty sections there. Add a secret cave. The attention to detail is absolutely incredible. Will you make a custom dino to this map? There is a plan for at least one custom dino, which I'll do like a 7 days to make a modded creature video for that, and that'll be endemic to Caldera. I might end up making 2. I think there might be an idea for a shoulder pit as well. Looks like there's biome at once too. Yeah, there's okay, so this line, you might see this on a lot of mod maps. This is to do with the virtual textures, like how they do all the textures and stuff on this game. And it's just like a height map line thing that they've embedded at a certain height on the virtual textures. At the moment, I don't know a fix for it, but there probably is a fix. So you can see it does my head in, that's a thing. But eventually I think there'll be a proper fix for it that's a lot easier to do. Other than remaking like from scratch, which I don't have the mental capacity to do. Might actually add. Yeah. Ooh, hello. Okay. I want to add it in here. Okay, cool. Hello, hey no Chris, how's it going? Wow, that's freaking hell. Like, this has changed so much from the original swamp. Like, the original swamp was so pitiful. This is so cool. Yeah, 2Ks to do, which I won't be streaming me making these, but... And then I gotta test all the spawns. I'm also gonna be adding supply drops locations in here, so I'm gonna have a chat with Armin, man. This is looking so good. Thank you, Justin, man. How is NZ in winter? Cold. Cold. Alrighty. Well, look at that. I gotta do a lot of tweaking, make sure there's a few things I want to make sure so foliage doesn't pop in and out. But this is looking kinda juicy now. We have all the swamp creatures hanging out in here. Go up and through here. You got this whole cave to explore. Oh, actually, I've got to add some what the? That shouldn't be there. I do got to update this little lake over here. This lake is definitely going to have some otters and fish and stuff. Yeah. Why don't you do a Dingle Cup on this map? Because it's not finished. You are cooking with this man. Can't wait to upgrade my PC so I can get my hands on the dev kit yourself. Oh, nice. Yeah, this cave here. Okay, do you guys want a hint about what this cave is going to be at, or do you want me to leave it? Because arguably I want to leave it, but... Because... Check photo channel in your Discord. What have you done? Photography. Mini Caldera. Wait, what is that? Wait, is that in the dev kit or something? That is like a mini Caldera. It's got the lake in the middle and then there's that's kind of hilarious, man. I like hints. Dingle Cup Championship map, maybe. Can I play this on Xbox? Yes. This map is crossplay. That's dev kit. Yeah, that's insane. I was just going to say the same thing. Your video really made me wanting a PC so I can make maps too. Entering a cave through a waterfall is cool. Yep, this is what this cave is. I freaking love this cave. You go through the waterfall and it's like, boom, cave. Okay, so, this cave is going to be related around, like, I'm going to give you a little hint. It's going to be related around a singular creature. It's going to have a little temple kind of thing to a certain creature. And let's just say, it's got a big bite. Your custom creature is going to be a real creature? Yep. My custom creature is going to be based on a extinct creature from New Zealand. That's my hint for that one. MKs are in the playable map. I only found one semi-cave full of creatures, but not an artifact. Okay, so there is an artifact cave. If you found only this cave here, I'm guessing this is the one you found. It does have an artifact, but the way I do artifacts is we do bosses. So this is the clever artifact. Let me just open this up so you guys can have a little gaze and I can talk about it. But I don't know why in single player it's a bit wacky with its spawn. But okay, so if you found this cave, then from New Zealand, you said yes from New Zealand. Yeah, that's the cave lol. So this is an artifact cave. It also has drops in it too, so there's a couple drop locations. Yeah, maybe look up there at some point. But if you go through the cave, this is the first cave it did. Maybe an artifact hidden in the water down there. But you go through here. Now, this room here, there should be a creature that spawns here. Now, I will play from here and I'll show you what it does. Will there be a cave for the desert and snow? Yep, the desert area will get a cave. Might get a couple caves. The snow already has the penguin cave, but there's also a location I have for the strong cave. There also might be an entrance to the ab cave through the snow as well. But we'll see. Half eagle? I'm not doing the half eagle. Someone has said it for what the creature I'm doing. Okay, yeah. So at the moment, there technically, so you have the penguin cave, this cave. There's also a hidden rock pool cave, which is more like a little building place. That's all really the caves that are playable at the moment. But with this new update, you're getting 3 new caves. Wait, that's where I farm. I haven't seen an artifact. I must be blind. Well, Skylar, it doesn't show up as an artifact. Well, that's one of the obsidian spawns. It's a good spot for it. So many mystical and legendary creatures in this game. I love more real creatures. Yeah. It's gonna be a extinct creature from New Zealand. And it has some real world cousins still alive now. So the thing is, if you're playing on single player, I do find that the mini boss for the artifact doesn't always spawn in straight away, and it's something I've got to tweak. It's just one of those things I gotta tweak with the controller to make sure 100% spawns. But what does it look like? I'm gonna show you right now. We'll load in and it should spawn straight away for me. It's just some reason for single player, it's just a jerk. Doesn't want to spawn in. And I think it's just to do with the way single player handles spawns. It kind of causes a few issues. But I'm gonna find tweaks away to go around it. We might end up turning it that there's a little terminal to summon it in. Even though I don't want to do that, I want it to be there every time you go in there, and then you can wait 15 minutes to fight it. That's how I want to do these artifacts. But yeah, you'll see. Once it's done loading all the stuff, we will have a little look. I'll showcase you what it is, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I think I can do that. Yeah, I'll show you the boss. So each artifact is going to be basically you're going to fight a thing called the Artifact Guardians in this map. And yeah, there's at the moment planned for 11. Is it the Adzable? No, it's not. That's actually an interesting creature. I will keep listing animals. Someone said it. Someone's already said it. There we go. There's another one. There's another one. It's gonna be the giant mower. I'm going to be making the giant mower most likely the South Island giant mower, so the biggest one, Because the moa had a lot of people don't think about it, but there was multiple species of moa. I think there was 16, but I might be wrong. Nine. Okay, I was off. Yeah, but there's 9 species of moa. So, and I'm going to go for the giant species there. That's a sweet way to get artifacts and make it more interesting. Yeah, okay, let's hop in here. So, hopefully... So, normally it should... It's really weird. Oh, crap. I'm going to make sure you guys don't get blasted by audio. Because the game sound... dev kit audio is terrible. And... Let's wait for this to load. What the frick is a moa? A moa is basically... It's a flightless bird... Very similar to an ostrich, but bigger. As the giant, this South Island giant moa was massive. Like, I'm pretty sure these things, if I remember correctly, South Island giant moa. It's one of the tallest known bird species the Earth has ever had. So, get some more information on this thing. Yeah. Jesus. The females were actually bigger, which is a fun thing. But up to 3, like in length, the males are up to 240 centimeters, which is what, about 2.4 meters, while the females are up to 3.6 meters in length. So yeah, these things were big birds. Oh god. Did it... There he is. There is the artifact guardian that you will find in this area. A bit laggy because everything's loading in, but this is the clever guardian. You have to fight this thing to get the thing. So if you happen to kill it, it'll say the clever guardian has been defeated, and boom, there's the artifact of the clever. There's a big ass 2-story house. Damn, it's a chunky bird though. Oh yeah, it's a chunky bird, and it was stupid. Yeah, so that should be spawning in here. I just need to tweak with the settings. I think this thing here, and make sure. I don't know. There's something here that I need to fix to make sure these things are spawning in better. Maximum world time for full increase. The min. I really, because it should only spawn in one creature. But it's really weird. That's very cool. A tick beetle. It has like more of the colors of the thing. It's a tick beetle now. It takes the textures from the clever artifact, so you kind of like it. Moa size caster. So when you get in the moa, I'm aiming for a September drop, but that's all depending on everything. But yeah, they got short legs with long necks. Looks really derpy. Yeah, so each artifact cave will have a artifact guardian, and I've already started work on, as I said, there's already all the guardians here. Which one am I working on at the moment? Next, this is the pet guardian. So pet guardian, I've just done the visual pass on what I want to do. I've got to do the health pass and a few extra things. But the new artifact cave that you're getting in the swamp update, you're gonna fight this thing. And it's not gonna be alone. I'm just gonna say this, it's gonna spawn in. Moa-sized caster sounds like a fun wandering boss. Oh, dude, that'd be like a tickle chicken on steroids. Right, you know how the theory chases you, right? Cassoraries got you. That evil. Okay, viewport, so... Yeah, this is the pet guardian here. He's ready to go. I like the Artifacts Garden. Watch Wildcard take that and do it for the new surprise map thingy. Did everyone have a good night's sleep in their country? I just woke up in the USA. I don't know, I haven't been to sleep yet. Yeah, so that's your next Guardian there. Which one is faster, Moa or Galley? I wouldn't even have a clue. I don't think Moas were super fast because, one, we hunted them down. When the Māori came to New Zealand in like the 14th, 13th century or 14th century, 15th century, whatever, 15th century, like in the 1400s, I think it was. Basically, yeah, the Moas were big chickens. They were very dumb, very stupid, and Kentro with the crown as if it isn't spiky enough. Yep. So yeah, Moas were arguably very stupid birds, and they were hunted down by one of the biggest, the Haast eagle. Haast eagle is one of the biggest eagles ever to exist, which is, yeah. But yo, thank you for hanging out tonight with doing some map building. Probably won't be doing any more on stream as all I've got left really is the 2 caves. And I want to keep the details of these caves kind of secretive for you guys to find out when the update comes out. So I'm going to work on this over the next week. And maybe next week, we might see this update come out. The swamp update might be ready to go by then. But I think a lot of this is looking the way I want it to. Yeah. Veno making stronger than the King Titan. Yeah, okay. You like the Guardians? Yeah. Yeah, geez, Haast Eagle, big, like 3-meter wingspan. Yep. And the Haast Eagle hunted Moas. Which is absolutely terrifying. You think you get this big ass Moa, and then there's this Haast Eagle that ate them. Like, what the hell? I might make a Haast Eagle, I think, eventually. I'd love to make a lot of New Zealand themed creatures. Like, extinct creatures. I might go through and make a couple of them into Ark. Like, Moa's definitely the first one. Haast Eagle actually might have a valid point to be part of my premium mod map as a creature for it, actually. And now I'm thinking about it. The theme of the map. Alright. Bro, we got 70 likes in this stream? I haven't been paying attention to likes or how many people have been in the show. I'm just watching chat and doing. Yeah, NZ Oz had real scary megafauna. Yeah, I know. Like, New Zealand had no mammalian stuff because, one, the only mammals New Zealand had before the introduction of cats, ferrets, and dogs and all that, rats and all that stuff were bats. And dolphins, but like dolphins swim around all around the place, you know what I mean? But land mammals was bats. Did I just join? You said leave me. You're so screwed me up, man. That's so good. Haast Eagle, mountain steel eagle eggs to get one. Could easily do that, yeah. I don't even know how I'm gonna make it that you tame them all. That's a whole box I've got to figure out, right? Making a creature and whatnot. But yeah, so two caves left to do in the update. Redo all the spawns, and I'm gonna do do a supply drop, the supply crate pass. So the swamp will have a bunch of supply crates. I'll also add some supply crates around the lake areas that aren't really changing too much. Like just the lake beaches, probably around here. Yeah, definitely around here. Add some extra crate spots, and I might add a couple up in the snow, add some red drops in the snow. I won't add any in here because this is the next biome to get an update. But yeah. I will see you all later. Thank you all for hanging out. I'm glad you guys have been enjoying this map making process with me. It's been a pleasure. And I can't wait till you guys get to see what we complete with Caldera, what happens with Emerald Isles, my premium mod map, which I want to tell you the guy's name, but I can't give it away yet. That name has to stay in the luck books until it's ready. My custom game mode I'm going to be working on, the mower, potential other mods. We've just got so much to come, and all the content we've got coming, man. So like a Dingle Cup for that Nox. I'm just gonna say this right now. Dingle Cup will always be me and Ross thing, and that's how it's just gonna stay. I find that series, I might do battle challenges with other creators in the future. It could be a potential thing. But Dingle Cup is always going to be a Ras versus Veno series. It's that kind of thing, right? So, good night, everyone. Good morning to everyone else, or wherever you are. Have a good, fantastic day. I will see you all in the next video. It'll probably be a video next, which will be the Mad Maze event from Monarchy, all edited down with everyone's POVs. See you then. And then Dingle. So you get 2 videos this week. Bye bye.